What up, world? It's your boy Ken. Yeah, I'm a little winded this morning. Just came off my little 2-mile run, so trying to recoup from that. But anyway, Kanye West, Candace Owens. Boy, it's a hot topic. White Lives Matter t-shirts at a fashion show. Statements made afterwards. Well, this is what I'm gonna say. You guys gotta remember, Kanye West is smart. He is a genius. I don't agree with everything the guy says or does, but a lot of things that he says and do make sense, if that makes sense. It's almost like we're keeping score. Kanye West, outraged, upset about the conditions of Hurricane Katrina. George Bush don't care about black people. 1 point for Kanye, 1 point for black people. Then on another note, he support Trump, hugging him, looking like old boy from the Django. 1 point for white people, 1 point for Trump, whatever. However you keep a score. I get it, but it's not about points. And we have to remember that this guy, he's a genius, believe it or not. Now, to the White Lives Matter shirt, okay? He wore the shirt, but in his interview with that D-head over at Fox, he basically said in so many words, I don't need you to wear a shirt to remind me that my life matter. So in return, he does the same thing, basically making the same statement because white folks don't need a shirt to know or understand that their life matter. You see what I'm saying? Now, is that the right approach? No, but it's almost like a tit for tat. I get it. Now, on the other hand, he's also in that same interview mentioned about there are more babies being aborted than born in the black community. He said that. No one picked up on that. Y'all still focus on that shirt without even understanding what the man said about the shirt. Now, Candace Owens, that's a whole different topic. I don't know what's up with that chick. I never liked the chick. She kind of bounces around, straddles the fence, so I have to do more digging on her before I can even talk about her. But on to Black Lives Matter itself. Now, I was all rooting for it. It was catchy. It meant something to everybody, to the black community. It meant a lot. But then when you see them buying mansions and this, that, and the other, being selective about what they focus on and what is going to bring about media attention, you start to scratch your head and be like, wait a minute. But first of all, Black Lives Matter is not just about police shooting black people. I've been saying that for years. It's more than that. But because of how they handle the funds, it has put a stain on the movement, okay? I haven't seen, instead of spending all those millions on mansions, they ain't built one school, no back to school drives for kids, helped out no medical bills. They ain't built no hospitals, no communities for black people to take them out of those so-called conditions, which they exist, that black people live in. So now I'm like, you know what? This group is a joke. You know what I'm saying? And they're selective about what they put their attention to, what they focus on, what they put their money into. Certain police shootings, they have to look at, examine it. Oh, let's get on that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right. They don't never police the black community. They ain't in Chicago building a militia to help protect the black kids who got to walk the streets and fear drive-bys every day, who get their houses shot up in Chicago every day. They ain't doing none of that. Neither is the Muslims out there, Farrakhan and them. They ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? They talking about digital marketing and all that bull crap. That ain't got nothing to do with taking black folks out of their conditions. You know what I'm saying? So I don't support none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on the ground, establishing programs for these kids, taking them out of the conditions that you are rooting for, then stay out the way, man. We don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my take on that. Tell me what y'all think about that. I'm out.